Welcome back, my friends. Remember I said Randy was going to be back because you did dinner, and now it's time for dessert. So we're going to ring in the new year with what? What are we making?
We're making a white chocolate Phyllo cheesecake.
Oh!
Yeah.
With lemon.
With lemon.
With
yes,
lemon, too.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot happening here.
But all that people really care about is the cheesecake. Let's be brutally honest, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
And this is kind of a play on a burnt Basque cheesecake, which is very popular right now, but it has a crust of Phyllo around the outside edge.
We've been discussing Phyllo. It might be Phyllo for you at home, Phyllo, but we're calling it Phyllo.
I've always been Team Phyllo,
and
I get some hate coming my way.
Yeah.
But I feel like if we said, oh, it's Phyllo, there's also going to be some. So whatever side of the fence I'm on, if it's the right side or the wrong side, we're on it together.
That's right.
We're going to stay there.
That's right. Okay, so we've got how do we start this?
So you know what?
Phyllo.
With the Phyllo, it's such a great pastry to work with because it really doesn't matter. You can do anything to this, Tracy. You can smack it around, and it always comes out crispy and delicious. So you just keep a towel on top of it to kind of keep it moist, and then we just paint it with butter.
Nice.
Okay, we get a 9-inch pie pan, and I've kind of layered it up. I've got 7 or 8 in there right now. But we want to make sure the bottom's covered and the sides. So basically,
so that's what we have here.
We have that kind of going on, but you know, if you want to do one more layer on the side just to make sure, we're just going to fold
It's interesting you say that it's so easy because people look at this and say, well, no, it's fragile and very precious.
It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter.
We could do this. That's okay. Cool. No problem.
Okay, because you're going to stick it. It all goes back together.
I grew up doing concrete, and you just keep slapping stuff on there. It's no big deal. It reminds me of doing concrete, right?
Yeah.
And then if you could just brush a little bit of butter on top of there, the edge. I'm going to go over and we're going to start talking about the cheesecake topping or the mixture.
Oh, yes.
What do you know about cheesecakes, Tracy?
I know that it tastes good, and there's probably some cream cheese in there.
You're absolutely right. And today we're adding a little bit of mascarpone to make it a little bit lighter and a little bit of sweeter. There's some honey in there. But the #1 trick, whenever you're making cheesecake at home, this recipe has 3 eggs. We go 1 egg at a time.
Okay.
Very slow. I don't know why. That's what the pastry chef says. You listen to the pastry chef guys. Once it's in there, Trace, you can smash it up. No big deal.
Right.
And away we go. So we're going to turn this baby on. I've got the mixture all done up. Room temperature eggs is important too.
Okay.
And the very final thing, we're going acidity, so a lemon is going in. This is juice and zest.
Nice.
And that's going to kind of cut that fat.
Oh, that's going to give it some tart.
I kind of like...
Just a little?
You know, my 2 favorite things, a little bit more, because we did 2. If you want to go lighter with 1, that's fine. But my 2 favorite things are cheesecake and lemon meringue pie.
Okay.
You see where this is going now? Everyone's like getting,
You get the 2 tastes all together.
Yes.
Oh, beautiful.
So we're just going to scrape this down. And as you can see, it's a nice batter, like consistency, right?
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to pull the, oh no, maybe I won't. I'm just going to, let's just put it in there.
How about this? How about
we're gonna do?
I hold, you scoop.
Okay, that's
All right, we're just doing even flow in there. And everyone thinks that baking's difficult. You're kind of proving that it's not right now. We're just kind of like throw it in there,
pro and you did all the prep. If you have somebody doing all the prep for you, baking's so easy.
I do recommend measuring everything out ahead of time.
Probably.
Kind of getting your mise en place out on the board and getting it done.
I know that's wasteful. My husband would be very upset if I left that back in the thing.
We're going to lick that after the 5-minute segment. You and I are getting our fingers in there. But this is perfect. That's exactly what we're after.
Okay.
And the beautiful part about using the Phyllo is we aren't going water bath. We're going straight into the oven, high temperature, 425. So this baby's going to pop.
Yeah.
So don't get nervous when you see it popping, and then it's going to set. And you should do this the day ahead of time. Chill for at least 3 hours.
It'll pop and then it'll set.
Better is overnight.
Okay.
Okay.
Because you want to give it some time to all come together.
All come together. And what it did, it kind of popped and it came down. And so now we make it a little bit more even with a layer of raspberries there.
Beautiful.
But when you're bringing this out to the table, this is why it's perfect, because you did all your work ahead of time. You bring this out to the table and everyone's like, oh my stars, look how beautiful that is. It's gorgeous. Well, we're not done yet. I feel like it's an infomercial. We got a little bit of extra Phyllo that we just dusted with butter, and you're just going to pile this up like
Randy,
top,
that's beautiful.
It's going to go even higher. The higher you can go,
so do we just work our way through those Phyllo, and the mint?
So everyone keeps their breath fresh. And then you know you got to do this at the table. You just kind of hit it, and you just don't stop. You just kind of keep going like that. Right.
That is a New Year's dessert. Okay, that is stunning. Absolutely beautiful. Like, did you even know it was going to turn out that well?
No.
Find that recipe online at cityline.tv. Thank you, Randy.